Working while black. Around the room, share sayings that black employees are tired of hearing in the workplace. Pull up the player who messes up first.
All right, easy. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Briana. I'm currently an events coordinator for an independent black-owned bookstore right here in DC.
And guys, I'm Ivan. I'm currently a special education teacher here in Washington, DC.
And today we are going to play POUP, Black in the Workplace Edition. This is your new favorite drinking card game, perfect for black professionals to share their experience of being black in the workplace. So, are you ready to get started?
I'm excited.
I'm very excited. Let's get started. Okay. Working while black.
Okay.
You got to keep it real. Can you keep it real?
I can keep it real.
Okay, keep it real. What's something your elders taught you about being black in the workplace that you disagree with? POUP anyone who agrees that you disagree with. So not something that came out to be true, but something in the workplace that you disagree with.
That I got to stay at a job for 30 years.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they used to say, back in the day. And I get that, that worked for them back in those days, less opportunities. But nowadays, no, if you don't feel comfortable or, something's not going right, we have the options and the opportunities to switch now, nowadays. So that's one thing. Another thing, let's see. I can't think of another thing. You go ahead.
I completely agree with your thing. I think, when I was taught about getting a job, they're like, a job that you're going to keep for a very long time, just because it gave you some stability, right? Yes. But I feel like there's no growth if you just stay at the same place for one time. So I feel like millennials, we do a pretty good job. We bounce around. I give us like an average, maybe like 2 years at a job and then just keep moving.
I do agreed though, maybe not 30 years, but I think 5 is the
that's a good sweet number.
5, you agree that?
And it depends on what you're doing. Like if you have an acting job, right? Yeah. You're gonna want that for years on years. Right?
So young people don't just go hop around just because you don't like it. So your manager get on your nerve. Karens maybe get on your nerves. Sometimes you have to stay, for at least like 3 or 4 years. Just learn how to navigate and you become a better person,
I say stay, but don't leave until you have something else lined up. I think that is a problem that some people have. They're like, I quit today. We'll find the next job somewhere.
And that leads me to think about the social media aspect, and the question, can someone be a content creator, full time,
Yeah.
And it just depends on the situation.
Exactly. And depends on what your ultimate goal is. I think that's a big part of it too.
That is true.
Because it's not easy to juggle both. And if it does make more sense where you are seeing 6 figures from content creation, I leave my 9 to 5 too.
Because it's a lot.
Make it on my own time. And I think that's what a lot of us are searching for, like being your own boss.
And it's time consuming. Like a 9 to 5 is time consuming, It's time consuming, and you may have this grand idea that you want to start this business and make millions of dollars, but you just got to learn how to juggle. So.
And don't let you have to commute to that 9 to 5 because then it really is taking up all of your time. So pull up anyone who agrees. So I agree with you. Agree. So we can pull up.
All right, let's see. Working while black. Keep it real. What's your take on the concept of the American dream? Pull up anyone who agrees.
That's a tough question. It's a lot of nuances and layers to that question. I think as a black woman in America, the American dream to me would be for me and my people to be able to just be without others bringing us down. America had a 400-year start, and they want us to forget that. And they want us to just be like, okay, but it's been 400 years or it's been 50, 60 years since civil rights, etc. And you're still complaining. It's like, well, you still are making laws. You're still shooting us for no reason. You're still trying to silence us. You're still trying to ban our history, which is really important, banning our books. So I just feel like to me, the American dream means to live comfortably, to just be as a Black woman in America, and also be able to help others as well.
Man, how can I top that? Wow,
I feel like that was still like a lot. I could say more. We could go on for days.
I agree. And then I see that not just, I hear your take as a Black woman and as a Black man, but just as Black people, period. You know, like you said, a 400-year head start that other demographics of people have had. And, you know, just when the talk of like even reparations comes up, everyone just, you know, get flustered. And I just think the American dream for Black people, for Black people is just to be without having to explain slavery, that we had to go through this experience. Like you said, not getting shot or killed, or it just, we have been living our lives trying to explain to people about our history. And I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I'm tired. So as a Black person, so I think I really agree with you on that one.
I agree. I think I totally agree with your sentiment that we shouldn't have to keep explaining our humanity. Yes. POUP again.
Yes.
That was a tough subject.
That was a tough one, but yeah.
Glad we could talk about it.
Yes.
Another working while Black.
Okay.
Go back in time and describe what it was like to work in your industry during the pandemic. POUP, anyone who agrees.
Whoa.
Yeah, what was it like teaching during the pandemic?
Okay. So during the pandemic as a teacher, that's when virtual learning really kind of skyrocketed, kind of just took off. And for me, although I wasn't in front of students anymore, teaching them physically one-on-one, I did find it rewarding to see a student, you know, understand my lessons virtually, because the world hadn't seen it. You know, I think my generation, because I'm 38, I was like one of the first ones on Facebook. We were on Facebook. So I think, you know, and working in an environment with all your colleagues are in their 50s or older, they weren't, you know, savvy to the technology. So what I did was I actually kind of trained a lot of colleagues on how to, okay, this is your teams, this is your, you know, this is how you operate teams, this is your. I was just really kind of training them on how to navigate, you know, on the virtual learning. But it was a good thing, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. 2 years. I will say this though, I do feel sad for some of the students who kind of missed out on their services. Like I said, I'm a special education teacher. Some students really needed that one-to-one interaction. They couldn't get it. I had parents calling me and say, Mr. Johnson, what can we do? Like, you know, just asking me, and I was just telling them how to navigate through that, but that's it.
Do you feel like you would want to go back to like hybrid for teaching, or do you think being in school, like physically in school, is very important to the students?
I think it's very important to the students. It's very important to teachers as well. Like after the pandemic, we were complaining about going back in, but if you're a teacher and love teaching the art of pedagogy, we love going back, because, you know, we see the difference that we make on a day-to-day basis. That's really rewarding for an educator.
Definitely. So I started my job at the bookstore as a bookseller first, and they were very popular during the pandemic because, you know, everyone's inside, they're reading more. With everything going on with the Black Lives Matter movement, they wanted to make sure that they had these books accessible. Like I said, I work at a Black-owned bookstore. We specialize in Black books. So it went up when we did. So first there were virtual events. And so they had quite a few great virtual events, a couple that went viral with some special guests, a former president or so. And then we started hosting in-person author events again.
Awesome.
And people were masked up. And for the most part, people were very willing to like mask up so they could see the author that they came out to talk. So I think that was really important as far as community goes. And, you know, in store, we would have hand sanitizer. So I felt safe. I probably was the most strict out of our team about making sure that we wipe down like the counters with Lysol, make sure we like sprayed.
That was a serious thing. Yeah.
It was a very serious thing, especially with books, because there's only so many ways to sanitize books.
Right.
You know, so you at least want to sanitize
right.
the air and make sure people have hand sanitizer accessible. So I think it did well.
How did y'all do with the lines? Like, were there any lines from the bookstore?
Well, I know at one point when I started out early on, we had people limits, right? Okay. Of like who capacity. Yeah. But it kind of fell to the wayside. So no, I don't really think we had like super long lines.
Because I was thinking about the social distancing was a thing.
Right. We did have the little stickers on the ground.
Yep. Same
just in case.
Yeah.
Man, but people don't know how to social distance. And that's another rant for another day, because I could go on.
That is true.
People need to very much respect personal space.
I agree. Working while black is the category. Squad up with a random player. Ask them to guess the percentage of black Americans who make six figures. Ooh.
Okay.
Pull up. Oh, let me say this. Pull up if they mess up. All right.
So I don't want to cheat because I actually know this one.
Okay.
But I will say this is a low number, and you would think it was more. Like when I play this game in the past couple of days of doing brand ambassadoring for POUP, a lot of people say some high numbers that you would expect it to be, but that is not it.
That is true.
We need to hit the ground running.
Okay. So what is the number you think?
The number is 6%.
That is true, guys. She got it right. As of 2021, the number of black Americans who make six figures is 6%. That is something.
Even, like feel like it.
Oh
like
my gosh.
You would think, I don't know, 25% something. So yeah.
And like when we see billionaires on TV, in the White House or making all this money, and I'm like, we need to make some of that too.
That just says we have a lot more work to do, but also that the money is there. So just go after it and go after your dreams.
It's a great game, man. I wonder if the host, the owner is a part of that 6%. Let's see.
I wonder. Well, we're going to get her there.
Yes.
By showing everybody how awesome this game is.
Right.
Okay. Working while black, around the room. Name TV shows and movies that provide an honest depiction of being black in the workplace. POUP, the player who messes up first. Are you going to start us off?
Abbott Elementary.
Sorry to bother you.
Martin.
Living Single.
I gotta pull up. Oh, man. Hold on. It's a lot more.
There's so many more.
Because I'm a movie guy.
Okay, what movie were you going to say?
I was going to say Lean on Me.
That's a really good, that's such a teacher answer. Like Lean on Me is a really good one. Yeah. Iconic for sure. So you messed up, so you can pull up.
They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they call me Batman. Working while black. Around the room, share sayings that black employees are tired of hearing in the workplace. Pull up the player who messes up first.
All right, easy. Is that your real hair?
Are you tired of teaching those kids?
That's just a DEI hire.
I think these kids can relate to you more.
How long did it take for you to get those braids?
Did you play basketball growing up?
I love me some Jay-Z. They brought it back.
Dang. Did you play football growing up?
Man, I know you should have gone professional in the NBA. I just know.
I voted for Barack Obama.
Oh, that's the one. I saw Get Out.
I voted for Kamala.
I just loved reading the slave narrative of Frederick Douglass.
I saw Roots for the first time and I cried.
Wakanda Forever. Go to the mic with that one.
I also listened to Dr. Umar Johnson.
Do you prefer black or African American or colored?
Black. No, I'm teasing. All right.
I don't put raisins in my potato salad. Am I invited to the cookout?
Oh, I love Outcast.
That's an Atlanta coded one right there. Follow us on the socials at POUP Cards.
To purchase this game, visit us at POUPcards.com.